Check this out. It looks like there's gonna be an added challenge to tank cleaning day. Spot's eye is very cloudy right now, and that is a clear sign that he is getting ready to shed his skin, which means his rattle will be growing very soon. Yes, that thing you were shaking. So I'm gonna be pulling him out of his enclosure for a habitat cleaning today, but I'm also going to be giving him a bath. You're gonna get to hear what a waterlogged rattle sounds like. And because Spot is getting ready to shed, it means he can't see as well as he normally can. And that can make snakes a little bit more skittish than they might otherwise normally be. All right, finally got the hook under him. Very slowly introduce him to the bath. There you go. And this is what a waterlogged rattle sounds like. Go on, get your tail in. Doesn't mind bath day all that much. As promised, that waterlogged rattle. And that's how you put a rattlesnake on mute. Like and subscribe for more adventures in snake keeping. Go ahead and get Spot out of his bath and back into his enclosure. There he is. How you feeling? Nice and fresh? All right, and there is the soggy noodle and those blue eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him back home. Oh. The hook got a little further down than I want, so I'm gonna bring it back up to his neck, give my hand more room. Now I just need you to turn around. Yep, there you go. That's your house. Again, a rattlesnake home before shed is like getting a drunk home. There you go. Back home, another happy customer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on seeing Spot after he sheds his skin and his rattle gets bigger. Rattlesnake cleaning day behind the scenes. So recently I posted a couple clips of getting this rattlesnake out of its enclosure and then back into its enclosure, but what I didn't show was working this rattlesnake up to coming out. Now it's pretty obvious that he's acting defensively. He was asleep, I just opened up his enclosure, woke him up, and now he's rattling his tail trying to get me to go away. Well, petting him with the hook doesn't seem to be helping today, so I'll give him a minute to calm down and see if that helps. Perfect, and now that he's calmed down again, I'll try reintroducing the hook and see if it goes any better this time. Oh, good boy. Now, as you can see, he's calmed down quite a bit, so now I can attempt to get him out of the enclosure, but unfortunately I don't have time to show that here because the full clips of me getting him in and out of the enclosure are already up on my channel, and this was just I can see his eye. I wish I had a flashlight. Let the camera adjust here. There we are. So that is a baby chuckwalla. See him just blink. My camera is really struggling to stay in focus. But the dead giveaway, let me know it was a chuckwalla instead of some other lizard, was that beautiful striped tail that they have as babies. A lot of people confuse these guys for Gila monsters because it almost has a little bit of an orangey color to it, and people see orange and black. You see a little bit more orange up there by his shoulder blades, and they just think, ah, it's a Gila monster, venomous lizard. But these guys are herbivorous. They puff up their whole bodies kind of like a balloon once they're inside of the rock crevice, and then when something's trying to pull on that tail, because their body's inflated.
If this is your vibe, I want to be friends.
You get it out of your system? You okay? You good? Right, come on. All right, you good? How did you jump up there? No. No. Oh my gosh. You are such a troublemaker. What do you have to say for yourself? Alright, you can hear the rattlesnake already getting excited, but he isn't being fed first. First up, got El Mategu, who's right over here. Food's right behind her. Oh, you gotta be faster than that. Gotta be faster. Don't get distracted by the dog toy. Oh. There you go. Good girl, El. You gonna bring it all the way back to your house? Today's snake feeding didn't go as planned and I almost got bit. So the reason that she was even more skittish than usual is when snakes get ready to shed their skin, their old scales and their new scales actually separate and a fluid layer builds up between the old and the new. And snakes, you've never seen them blink because they actually have a clear scale that covers their eye. And that fluid layer building up between the new and the old scales causes their vision to get very cloudy. Really makes it so they aren't as sure of what they are seeing, they just see more shadows, and that can make some snakes a little bit more nervous and a little less likely to eat when they're getting ready to shed like this. But I think if I'm just a little bit more patient with her, there we go, she'll still realize she's hungry. Anyway, that was Lucy the Honduran milk snake, and if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe for more. I let Mategu out of her enclosure, and now she's trying to get into my boa's enclosure. What I'm gonna do is get her attention off of that. I'm editing this week's Herpin video that will be on my channel today, but in the meantime, I'm gonna keep this 2-year-old occupied. There you go. Such a messy eater. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe for daily reptile videos. And that's going to do it for the April Shorts compilation. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And as always, an especially big thank you goes to all of my head herpers, Allie Ward, Amanda Lynn, Deborah Torgerson, Jane Cabingirl, JCH, Lindsay Justice, Sierra Sicard, and Tiffany H. And that does it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure to hit the like button, and I will see you back here next week for another video.